Hello, my name is Rebecca, and I sit before you today because I feel compelled to tell my story. Um, my story starts out pretty normally. Great family, growing up in the middle of downtown Chicago, going to some of the best educational institutions that the Chicago public schools had to offer. But that's where the picture perfectness ends. I was bullied and ostracized a lot and never really fit in elementary school and high school. Um, Whether it be for my learning disability, which everyone knew about in elementary school because I went to such a small school, or my perceived sexual orientation and socioeconomic status in high school. It was hard, it was ugly. Those were not fun times in and of themselves in my life. It's really hard for me to say, but looking back, the first time I can remember really feeling part of something and really feeling valued was at my first $5 service at my youth group. And it was amazing because I finally felt like I was part of something and finally had something to latch on to. And so I became super involved in NIFTY. Went to Cooks for 3 summers, ended up running for NIFTY North American Board 5 years ago. And was commended by so many people for being an inspiration for my passion and love for Judaism and NIFTY. And I'm thankful for that connection because I'm not sure I'd be here today without it. Because I know that 4 events a year was not enough. They were great when they happened. They were great right before and right after. But in the times in between, when there was no NIFTY event, I didn't really have a community. And it was hard because I needed one so badly. My Temple Youth Group really, on so many levels, didn't understand me. And it made it so hard. And I'm really sad to say that there were times when I had considered doing things that I'm so glad I never did. Or never even got past a thought process. Because I'm here today and I can do something about it now. I can commit myself to ensuring that synagogues are safe spaces, that we have places to go between NIFTY events where we can feel safe and feel a part of something so much more than I did in high school. I want to do youth work. It's something that I want to dedicate my life to. And it's also recording this video and posting it on YouTube is about the scariest, hardest thing I've ever done. Because I don't know how this is going to affect my future, especially in this economy and in sort of the state I'm in. I can't be picky. I need to work, and this is the work that I want to do. And we're not having these discussions within our synagogues. We've only scratched the surface on how do we make our synagogues more open and accepting safe spaces for youth. How do we make them also those kind of spaces for congregants? We haven't even talked about how we make synagogues open and accepting places for staff, especially not for educators. And that scares me because being a queer Jew is so much part of who I am, so much a part of my experience, and it guides the reason why I'm so committed to this work. And the idea that I might not be able to be open about that in a future place of employment scares the crap out of me. Because when we talk about making spaces inclusive for people, we need to, on some root level, be truthful and open with them. And if we're not given that opportunity, then the trust is gone, and how do you expect youth to be comfortable saying anything to you when you can't be open with them? I'm asking these questions. I'm hoping you guys are asking these questions after watching this video. But in the end, I want you to leave with the understanding that I am eternally thankful to the URJ, to NIFTY, and the camping system because they've given me something to be a part of, and they've given me something to dedicate my life to. Thank you all. Thank you for listening, and I really hope this makes you start conversations with other people. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.